Cracking shot, third man, got it! Oh, what a catch! What a catch, McGill. The skipper slashed it away and carried 65 metres, and Stuart McGill can't believe it. It was a gem. Threw himself to his right in front of the members. That's a catch they won't forget on Australia Day 2000.
The Australian teammates got down there quicker than the Seagulls did to McGill. He has moved 15 metres, late charge at the ball and held on to it. Magnificent stuff, but it's not surprising this Australian team are doing these sorts of things so regularly. India can't take a trick. Tendulkar's gone. He's gone for 18. They're 2 for 39.
Because of that, the Australians will be targeting him, looking to get him early. Oh! He's knocked him over with a ripper. That's a beautiful delivery. It wasn't short, it was a perfect length. Over goes the castle. What a wicket. All of a sudden it's 2 for 14. Well, they've targeted him all right. Brett Lee's got him at 148 k's, that one. Not as quick as some we've seen, but the stump went cartwheeling out of the ground. Tendulkar looked down the pitch like it might have kept a bit low, but I just think he was done for pace here. Caught on the crease, not really forward nor back. And, well, it's one of those ones you certainly don't look back. You probably shouldn't look at Brett Lee either. He's enjoying every moment of it. Tendulkar's gone. He's out for 8 off 22 balls. India 2 for 14. Gone, well caught, very well caught. That was very quick, 154 k's, and Hayden took a very good catch at slip. Tendulkar's gone. Just what Brett Lee and the Australians needed, an early wicket from the speedster. Was worried Tendulkar last over with one that hit the shoulder of the bat, flew into the gully. That one hit the shoulder of the bat as well, but flew to Hayden at first slip, who hung on to a rocket. Brett Lee's got an early one. He's got Tendulkar out for 5. India 1 for 20.
Edge and taken by Adam Gilchrist. It worked for Australia. India slumped further. Sachin Tendulkar is gone for 47.
Brilliant bowling from Brett Lee. He really has bowled brilliantly for not a lot of reward. In the last game, he was very unlucky. This game, he beat the bat a couple of times with that shape away. Anybody who swings it away just a little bit is always going to trouble the best. And he's got the best. Great player that Sachin Tendulkar is. Brett Lee's got his measure here. And that is a valuable wicket for Australia. Tendulkar gone for 47, 92 for 6.
The Australians, good bounce and good swing, and he's got him. Brett Lee played on. Interesting reaction there from Brett Lee. So Tendulkar is on his way, played on through the gate. Brett Lee's just shaking his head. Should be jumping up for joy.
Really, he's bowled without much luck, but this is a big one. It's a huge blow for India. Sachin Tendulkar plays on. Seam, just a hint of inside movement, and only just sort of both the bails jumped up and one came back on, so he didn't know initially. He thought it'd gone for a boundary, but the bail's off. Wicket number 3. Tendulkar gone for 21 is 38 for 3.
He's out. I think he's out. I think he's still on this wicket. There, wait for the replay. You'll find this is hit wickets. Bowled Lee for 10. And it's 2 for 26, you'll find. Going back, trying to force the ball on the onside for the single. Here he goes. He pushes back. And he's gone. Hit wicket. It's 2 for 26.
Quite rightly, the crowd hate it. They hate it. Not the decision, but the fact that he has to go. 10 from 17 balls. It's only just nestled up against it. Just enough power with the heel cup of his shoe. And 1 for 26 has to become 2 for 26. I thought at the time how comfortable he looked on the back foot. He was so deep inside his crease. His right wheel hit the pegs.
What he's saying is, I was pushing off for the run, I completed the shot, but the rule's been changed. Once you break the stumps, no matter how you do it, that's out. So at the end of the great Tendulkar, the little master goes, it's 2 for 26.
Stronger in the arm department and more athletic than the Indians.
That's a good call. Is that going down the leg side? Tony Hill gives it out. It's not going down the leg side. It's Sachin Tendulkar. LBW to Brett Lee's pace and swing. 153 kilometres an hour. What a start for the men in green.
Well, the front foot went across a long way. I don't think it went very far forward. A long way across. He was struggling to get the back around that front leg. Tony Hill had a good long look at it. Brett Lee was pretty convinced. And Tendulkar is gone. India in early trouble at 1 for 3.
So if you're going to really operate at your premium, you need that 10-over spell, I think, or that match to get some mileage under the legs. Gone this time. This time Tendulkar will not be called back. Hussey takes the catch, and they are stunned for sure, the Indian fans.
Well, Ricky Ponting, he'll be saying justice has been served, as the little man, the master, has to go back. You see, doesn't get in line with the ball. It's just going away from the right-hander. Easy catch for Hussey. And the prize wicket of Sachin Tendulkar is gone this time. Brett Lee successful. Tendulkar goes for 4. India 7 for 1.
Even though we're coming up to the second new ball, wickets are paramount for Australia. 2 slips, 2 gullies. There's a big shout. Tendulkar's just wandering around. He's been given out, and that's how the tour is going for Sachin Tendulkar. So Brett Lee has made the breakthrough.
Well, you wouldn't believe it. First ball caught down the leg side. He's been strangled. Sachin Tendulkar, a little tickle on it. Adam Gilchrist got it in the left mitt. Good catch. Unbelievable. Sachin Tendulkar gone for naught. India now 3 for 286. The ball gets higher.
Got him! Beautiful bowling, the bouncer, the outswinger wide, and he went for it. That's superb bowling by Lee against one of the best batsmen in the world. A big wicket and well earned.
Shame. Real shame, and I'm sure he's saying that to himself too. I was just feeling good. Couldn't pull myself in. Couldn't rein myself in. My instincts say go for it. And it just bounced a little more than everyone expected, I reckon. Ballooned through to Gilchrist. And as you say, Bill, brilliant bowling. Short, 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 then wide and wicket. 3 for 77.
Let's welcome back to our South Australian viewers. The news is India 2 for 198. That's also close. This time he's given him. Well, Brett Lee has tried and tried and tried, and eventually he's got the big wicket of Tendulkar.
Out LBW. Just a little tap I noticed there on the part of the umpire on his leg, so he's given him out LBW this time. Tendulkar never even hesitated. Off he went. There was some suggestion there might have been a bit of bat in that, because it looked to me as if the keeper held it up as well. Let's have a look. Ooh, hit it just out. Did it hit him outside the line? I don't know. Half of the ball's on the stumps for mine. And the bat doesn't seem to be anywhere near there. Big appeal from Brett Lee. And he thought about it for a long time. Up she goes. The end of Tendulkar. What a huge wicket that is for Australia.
Into the breeze. As I said, I think he's bowling from the right end because it will help his outswinger. But even though it's not as hot as yesterday, it's still trying conditions. Close. Very close. Out. He's done it again, Brett Lee. He's having a magnificent summer. And once again, he's got a crucial wicket for Australia that brings them right back into the Test match.
They've done it. They've got him before his second innings, an average of 16. Got him for 13. Brett Lee, pace. A last gasp effort from him. From the Prindiville stand end. The master is dismissed. Wide of the crease. Throws it in at the middle stump. Tendulkar looks to work on the leg side. It doesn't come off for him, but it does for Lee. That's huge. 4 for 116.
Just manipulate his technique to suit conditions and certain times of a match.
We're ready to go again. That should be out. Brad Hogg takes the catch. Tendulkar falls for the trap. He's clearly in some pain. Doesn't necessarily excuse him from the stroke, given India's position in the match. But all credit goes to Brett Lee, who's worked and worked for that. And it may just be very important in the whole context of this game.
High at the body of Tendulkar, high on his bat, top edge. Hogg had to make a second adjustment there to get into it. Extremely safe hands, Brad Hogg. They needed to be. Masterful innings. Everyone's really happy in baggy green caps to see the back of that man.